everybody, welcome to the UK Wrestling Arena here in Batley. It's a very warm evening, but it's not as hot as the action was this past weekend. We are hot on the heels of Wrestlebration 15. The voice, Brett Hadley, here with George James Anderson. Good evening.
Evening.
You're good?
Yeah, very good.
Well, we have had a historic week here at UKW. We have lots of new champions, we have new people in charge, thank goodness, and I'm about to bring out somebody who had the night of his life on Saturday night. Shall we do it? Let's get him out. Let's do this.
Yeah, get him out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome your brand new UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Please welcome the collective Cayman Carlisle. It was a golden night for Cayman Carlisle. He ended the silencer era. It lasted 329 days, but it came to a bitter end for the silencer Saturday night, and Cayman Carlisle is once again your world heavyweight champion, and he is beaming, and quite rightly so. The only thing is though, George, now, being the champion, he's got a huge target on his back.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, we mentioned in the pre-show that knocking off the champion was just taking the head off the snake. We have no idea what's coming next.
Let's find out.
You have no idea how good it feels to finally get to stand in this ring and call myself UKW World Heavyweight Champion. It's been a long time coming. I made every single person here and every single person watching a promise that I was going to hold this championship belt, and it came through. And I'm going to make every single person another promise that this reign as champion will be my best, the most important, the most interesting, the biggest and best Cayman Carlisle that you lot have ever seen. And that's my promise to each and every person here tonight.
You know what? I absolutely believe him.
It's been a long road, there's been ups and downs, people have booed, people have cheered. Old women have tried to slap me over the barriers, and that's just my relatives. It all comes down to this moment of being champion again, and quite frankly, it feels pretty damn good.
As it should do, yeah, it really should.
I'm here tonight to compete. I was given the opportunity to come out here and open the show as champion, which is something that I am more than grateful for, the opportunity to stand in front of everybody holding this championship belt. Now, I'm sure Damien Black is at home licking his wounds, preparing for when he's going to invoke his rematch clause and demand that he gets another shot against me. That's fine, I understand how the game works now. I've been in this business long enough to know that he is probably coming back, and he's coming back with his eyes set on this championship belt. But now that I have the belt over my shoulder, it feels right. And as it stands, I don't feel like handing that belt back to him anytime soon. So whenever you feel like walking back through these doors and stepping up to the plate, you want a rematch, you know where I am, you just come find me. Now, like I said, I'm not here to compete tonight, but there's been a lot of talk about the silencer era, and I am proud to say that at Wrestlebration 15, I ended the silencer era.
Damn right he did.
And I'd like to introduce each and every person to the most important reign of my career and bring everybody into the collective reign. Because this isn't just for me, this is for every single person that stood by me over the years, through bad times, through good times, the people that have supported me in this business, outside this business. This is not just for me. I always said that I am the collective, but just as I say that, we are the collective from day one to now. So thank you all very, very much, and here's to a long, long...
Oh, hang on a minute. I don't like the sound of that music. Unfortunately, George, the answer to the question of where are the firing squad, well, I think one of them is about to join us here. And I'm right, here is the hardcore champion.
I wonder how he's feeling tonight.
Yeah, he's got to be a bit sore, but...
Probably vexed as usual.
I think
Maybe he's not vexed, maybe he's happy because he's still holding on to the title.
He defeated Mustafa Khan on Saturday despite going through a table with 1,000 pieces of Lego on it. JPR is here to confront the new World Heavyweight Champion.
Good evening, Cayman. Congratulations for winning the World Heavyweight title from the firing squad.
Somehow I feel like that's ever so slightly unsincere, but I'll take it nonetheless.
Call it a backhanded compliment, by all means. Now, you mentioned about you being the one-man collective, these people in Batley being the collective with you. And that's very nice to hear, but let me make one thing clear. I don't particularly like you. This is why I'm not shouting at you, but what I do is respect you, okay? Respect you highly. If it wasn't for you, I might not have been in it. I might not have held that belt 2 times. I might not have been around the clock champion, I might not have been tag champion. Why? Because at one point in 2022, we were the collective. And I remember that, okay?
You were quite the heavyweight to carry, but we managed it.
I understand there might be some resentment, okay? But I'll be honest, okay? I mean it. Congratulations once again for winning that belt. As I said before, and I'll say it again, you deserve it, okay? I didn't mean to interrupt you, okay? I didn't want to particularly interrupt you, but the last time I held that belt, again, was quite a long time ago. I had a 4 or 5 month reign, and I got beat by Paul Hubris. I got screwed over. Okay? By Sean Reed, I got low blows. Next thing you know, I lost the belt, and my 120 odd day reign as that ended. Now, I know, deep down inside, you are now a decent human. You've been through a lot, as you said before. I listened to each and every single word that you've said. You've been through some lows, we've been through some highs, and now you are at the top of the ladder, and you're well aware that Damien Black is going to come for you, okay? You're well aware. However, if you give me the opportunity to have an opportunity to fight for that title, I will be most appreciative.
You want me to give you a shot at my World Heavyweight Championship? You're right. We've had some highs and some lows, but it seems like someone's on a little bit of a high right now. If you think you're getting anywhere close to a match against me for this World Heavyweight Championship, tell me exactly why you think that you deserve a shot at this belt right off the bat. Because I don't know about you, I don't think you deserve it, and I don't think these people think you deserve it, unless I'm wrong. So I'm all ears. You want a match, you tell me why.
Okay, if this is Dragon's Den, by all means I'll sell myself to you. Let me think. I have held the hardcore title for now over 270 days. In fact, number one, I have beat you at Night of Champions in this very ring in my yard, which is the hardcore yard. Okay. I might not remember how it happens.
Oh, that's ironic, isn't it? You don't understand, or you don't remember how it happened. I quite remember the fact that while you were laid out flat on your ass over there, I was hoisted above Damien Black's shoulders with two of his stupid cronies and decided to throw me down onto that mat, which you so heroically took the pin for. So if you want to call that a victory in your yard as hardcore champion, then well done. Well done.
As I said, I don't remember what happened. Okay, all I remember was the referee, Neil Edison, 1, 2, 3, counting me, and the next thing you know, I was raising my hand in the air. That's all I remember, okay? Wrestlebration. However, did I need the firing squad when I beat Mustafa down? Did I? No. One of the pillars of UKW. One of the pillars.
Credit where it's due, you beat Mustafa Khan. I've never said that you are bad or that you don't measure up. I just said that you don't deserve it. But you also said that I am quite a generous person. So do you know what? That's my first act as champion. If you want a match so badly, you can have a match. But in order to get that match, you're just going to have to beat me again first. So how about, in tonight's main event, me and you step in the ring one more time, and if you can beat me, no firing squad, no backup, if you can beat me tonight, then I will admit that you deserve a shot at this championship, and you can get your match. What do you say?
I don't think I've got any other choice. So you're on.
There you go, folks. It's tonight.
So let's see if you can back it all up. Now I'm going to stand here and I'm going to enjoy the praise from my fans just a little bit. So if you've got what you wanted, piss off.
Wow, Carlisle telling JPR to hit the bricks. JPR has sort of got what he wants. He's got a shot at Cayman Carlisle tonight, and if he wins, then he gets a shot at Cayman Carlisle's brand new World Heavyweight Championship. It's on tonight's main event. On Friday Night Showdown as Carlisle celebrates in the ring. We'll be back with our first match of Showdown. Cliff Harrison is on the way after this. Don't go anywhere. We are back live for Friday Night Showdown. There you have it, George. Tonight's main event, JPR against Cayman Carlisle.
I didn't see that one coming.
No, neither did I, but JPR was maybe the calmest I think I've ever seen him out.
I've never seen him speak so calmly and almost, I mean, one word I might use to describe him was quiet.
Well, tonight's main event won't be quiet if JPR beats Carlisle. He then gets a shot at his title. Should we get some wrestling going?
Oh, absolutely.
Shall we? Let's do this.
Cannot wait.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest of Showdown is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first. As we're live from Batley, and yes, no Empire, no roster around the ring, no punishment list this evening. We will hear tonight, though, from Jonathan Sedgwick and Red Brocco a little bit later. Here we are! Come on! Introducing first, representing the Breaking Bones Studios, he is the remastered Cliff Harrison. Reinvented, remastered, and reborn, Cliff Harrison looking to get back on Victory Road tonight.
In what way is he remastered though?
Well, I'll discuss that with you in a moment. He has got a point. And introducing his opponent. And they can finally dance again. He can finally dance again. He is Raiden. He can finally dance again. He's right.
That's the Raiden I know. That's the person.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the dancer that we all know and love.
Chris Castle took him away from from us all.
Turned him into a shell of a man, almost unrecognisable in everything other than name. But he's back. Back to his old self.
Raiden finally saw the light and realised that Castle was just manipulating him for his own personal gain, and there was nothing else in it. So Raiden is back to being his usual dancing self. Cliff Harrison, though, doesn't want to dance, I'll tell you. He wants to wrestle. And the whole remastered thing, he said, you know, I've got a chance here. Oh, ready to ring the bell. Let's go. Friday Night Showdown underway. Hang on a minute, hang on. Cliff, are you calling for the dance-off? Cliff is calling for a dance-off? Hang on a minute here. Maybe it really is remastered. There is the dancer. I mean, Cliff, is he going to join in?
I can't believe what I'm about to see. Is Cliff actually going to... Is he actually going to dance?
Is Cliff going to bust some shapes here?
He's going to... A bit of a stretch first.
Yeah, he's stretching. He's having to think about it.
Volunteers referee Gary.
I mean, Gary's dancing. Oh, hang on a minute. He rolls him up from behind 1, 2, and almost steals the victory. No, he was never going to dance. Hang on, Raiden with a backside. Might have caught Cliff off guard. No.
That was ironically the classic Cliff Harrison.
Yeah, well, this is it. Remastered. I told you. It's not just a thing he's saying. He's going back to his roots.
And there's a bit of a dance move for him.
Oh, an STO by Raiden. Might have got Cliff here. It's 2.5. Yeah, Cliff is just looking to, you know, get that fire back. You know, he's had a lot of years of experience, and yeah, it's like when you go from VHS to DVD, or from DVD to Blu-ray, or from Blu-ray to 4K. You know, it's like that. Raiden's just happy to be
just
that.
Cannot stop dancing.
No,
He's got several weeks of dancing.
Yeah, exactly.
Built up, hasn't he?
He's got a lot to catch up on. A leg drop there. He's got a lot to catch up on, definitely. Puts the leg.
He spent more time dancing than wrestling, else he might actually lose this match.
Well, I mean, if you listen to Castle, which nobody really should, but he would say he got Raiden on the winning path. His career was on the trajectory. It was on the right direction. Cliff slips out the body slam. Oh, right to the knee, the back of the leg.
That's going to make dancing very difficult.
Yeah, you can't dance with one dodgy leg like that. And I think Cliff knows that. Yeah, I mean, if you listen to Chris Castle, he said that he was giving Raiden the opportunity he deserved. He was making him into a man. He was there to help him. He wasn't. He was
having a drone to use at his disposal.
Yeah, he was just there as a weapon, basically. And in the end, it backfired. Raiden kicks out at 2. You're on episode 141 of Friday Night Showdown. We'll see Cayman Carlisle, that new World Heavyweight Championship, not on the line tonight, but maybe an opportunity if JPR wins tonight. He may get one. We're also here tonight from the new Dream Ticket holder. George's name is Sketch, and he's doing it for England. We'll see him later on as Chris Harrison with that back suplex.
Right,
down
on
he goes.
The top of the back.
Floats over and almost gets a 3 count. Yeah, we'll hear from Sketch. And we'll also hear from Jonathan Sedgwick and Red Brocco, fresh off that victory against the Empire on Saturday. What do they have in store? Apparently they're going to clear up a few things. Hang on, is Cliff going for a figure 4 leg lock here? I think he is, look, yep.
Ooh.
That's painful.
Just because it locked in.
And Raiden's in trouble here.
That does not look fun. Your knee is not supposed to bend like that. No, absolutely not.
I mean, the way to reverse the pressure is for Raiden to roll over, but he's got to be careful, because if he lays down to relieve the pressure, his shoulders will be down. He's looking up to do it, and there he goes.
There we go, into the calf cutter.
And now the pressure is all on the knees of Harrison.
If you've ever felt a calf cutter, but it really digs in. It's awful. It feels like it's going to tear off.
And look, Cliff frees himself, and now Cliff's the one with the dodgy wheel as well after that pressure.
No dancing for either of them.
No, I think dancing time's done, to be fair. And now Harrison trying to get some life back in those legs, is waiting for Raiden to get back up. Raiden might not want to get back up because he might not like the view. Cliff charges and misses. That haluva kick. And again, right to the leg of Cliff.
Same dodgy calf on the top turnbuckle there.
Raiden needs to capitalise on this. He's up on the second rope here.
He's got his hands up trying to cover.
Yeah. Raiden with the flurry of right hands here. Cliff is rocked in the corner. Big deal by Raiden, who's building some steam and getting the life back into his own knee. Raiden with Cliff Harrison now. Is he going to pick him up for a body slam? He is. Nice. Like a driver.
Almost a Michinoku driver.
Yeah, you know where you learned that from, don't you? You learned that from Castle, because that's Castle's move. Castle does the Michinoku driver, and I mean, the influence must be, rubbing off.
Must still be there in the back of his mind. He's got Chris Castle still piping away.
Using Castle's move though now, right?
I think even though he's gone, we can all unfortunately still hear a Chris Castle in the back of our heads. We heard.
I can't. I'll tell you, no, absolutely not. Not a chance.
I've just got.
I've totally forgotten about that. I'll tell you. Oh, but Cliff out the way, and now waiting for Raiden to get back up. Oh, there's the kick right to the face. Did you hear that?
Yeah,
that was a connection. That's what that was. And now look, here he goes. Here comes the most beautiful move you will ever see. There is Maria, and I'm afraid for tonight the dancing is over. Nobody's getting up from that. Impressive victory for Cliff here.
Here is your winner, the remastered Cliff Harrison.
And I'll tell you what, Cliff showed me something there. Resilient, resourceful, whatever you want to call it there.
Almost say dominant. It was a good showing.
It was a very good showing. Remastered is right. You're on the right path, Mr. Harrison.
Take all these lot. I'll show you an ounce of respect for me.
The crowd are not showing him any respect. He's going to show it right in their face. That's what he's going to do. Wow.
Raiden is still flat on the mat.
Yep.
His knee is really taking a beating.
I think he's not going to be dancing anymore tonight somehow. Somebody who is dancing, though, I'll tell you, is the brand new Showdown Around the Clock champion. His name is the Yorkshireman. Yesterday, it was Yorkshire Day. It was August the 1st. In the greatest county in the world. I'm a proud Yorkshireman.
I don't know.
You're not a Yorkshireman. No. I am a very proud Yorkshireman, and the Yorkshireman himself very proud, but tonight he makes his first defence of that Showdown Around the Clock Championship. He's got not an easy first defence either. He has to face the face of the next generation Sigma tonight, one-on-one right here on Friday Night Showdown. That's going to happen. We also have Cayman Carlisle in tonight's main event, and after the break we are going to hear from the two men who, I wouldn't say single-handedly, because there was all sorts of shenanigans. There was Raiden, there was Tracy Brocco, there was even Captain Consequence. Yeah. It is the voice Brett Hadley and George James Anderson. We are live from the UKW Arena in a very warm Batley this evening.
Yeah, it's scorching.
It's a rather
very
warm one.
humid.
But also rather warm is the action. We just saw Cliff Harrison with a great victory. We've got lots more on the way. But now, I'm going to enjoy doing this. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed introducing Cayman Carlisle earlier.
Savour it.
I enjoyed introducing Cayman earlier, but this is going to be even better.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you were here at Wrestlebration at the weekend, you saw the Empire crumble at the hands of these two gentlemen. Please welcome to the stage Jonathan Sedgwick and Red Brocco.
Fabulous. The general manager's shirt is back and it looks good on him, I tell you. And here is the man himself. And have that as well while you're at it. The microphone is Jonathan's. You see a smile on his face?
Well, he's put up with so much for so long, we all have, but it's really got to be wonderful to to have the company back in his hands where it should be.
This has got to feel good.
Before we get down to any type of business, I just want to say, Johan Hunt and Chris Castle are not in the building tonight. Thanks, Ray. Thank you. So all is right in UKW once again. Well, almost. Something that we're about to dress right now. If ever Knite could please join us in this ring.
Well, Brocco and Sedgwick are calling out the undeniable ace, the Mayhem Around the Clock champion, and at this moment the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions all on his own. And there he is over the 3 belts. There is Evan Knight, and why they've called him out here I do not know. Evan Knight has held that Mayhem belt for over 400 days now. And he's
rather confident for someone that's essentially been called to the principal's office.
Yeah, it's like you've been summoned by the head teacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he doesn't look unduly worried.
No. Confident as ever.
Cocky as ever.
So Evan, we need to address these tag team titles.
Don't think you know what you've got yourself.
Unfortunately, you can't carry both those belts on your own. However, we're not going to strip them titles on you, Evan.
They're not.
Instead, you can find yourself a tag partner tonight and defend them titles right here tonight.
Oh, wow. I mean, obviously his old partner's not going to be his partner anymore.
You're mental, aren't you? No. No. I'm the tag team champions. I say what I do with my tag team championship. And let's be honest, Brocco. You've done this to screw me over. You're abusing your power. You don't know what's going to tag with me. Johan and Chris Castle aren't here tonight. They're not going to tag with me because they're not here. What are you doing? And you call everyone, let's just point this out. Everyone said, Johan, shut up.
Why did you not just give them those titles?
No, I wouldn't look fair and square.
You got given them.
Fair and square. What nonsense that is.
It's why I've got both of them.
If memory serves me correct, you lost to Red and Ruben. And then moments later, Christian Time came out, Christian Young, so he came out and just stripped them of the titles and handed them over. What match did you actually win?
No, I think if my memory serves me correctly, Dave Repney, Chris Castle lost. He didn't lose the tag team championships though, because neither the champions were pinned. And then the showdown after, or the 2 showdowns after, whatever it was, I even beat the Broncos. And then Chris Castle and Johan came out and congratulated me, said I did such a great job. And then
So
I was not dreaming because I still have the tag team championship. If I was dreaming, then Red and Ruby Brocco would still be champions.
Well, we're giving you an opportunity. We're not just stripping you of the titles. We're not going to stoop to a low level like Johan and Christie. We're giving you an opportunity to pick yourself a partner and defend them.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I will say. But one caveat. I want to pick my opponents. Okay? So, I've already got an opponent in mind. Because when I win the tag team championships, or when I retain the tag team championships, I'm going to make a point. So, Jonathan Sedgwick, if you can find a tag team partner, then I will defend these tag team championships against you and whoever say you choose. But I'm making a point. And I want to put this one thing, because it would be a really big abuse of power. The old dustbag right there, mentioned Brocco, yeah? He can't be your tag partner. Otherwise, then he's just got back on saying everything that Chris Castle and Johan done of abusing their power, which they didn't, by the way. So, yeah, Brocco, you can't be his tag partner. Is that right then, Jonathan?
Hey, you can laugh. You saw it last week on Friday Night Showdown. They defeated the World Television Champion in the middle of this ring, 1, 2, 3.
But the World Television Champion at the time isn't the World Television Champion anymore. So...
At the time he was, we still beat him.
It's like me saying, when I won this ATC bout, I beat the World Television Champion. I didn't beat the Television Champion at the time, did I? No, I
think we're good enough. I think we're good enough, Evan.
So, Jonathan, do you accept the terms and conditions?
I accept the terms and conditions. Clear off.
Okay. Thank you, Jonathan. Everyone, get ready to be prepared to watch Jonathan Sedgwick and the tag partner that he does not have lose against me and, well, myself, so I'm great. So I don't need a tag partner. So, you're welcome, everyone. Goodbye.
You don't need
Careful what you wish for.
Wow. I think his arrogance may have just got him into a bit of trouble because.
Well, it's a team of three, isn't it? It's himself.
Me, myself,
and I to him, isn't
it? The thing is,
really?
Sedgwick has whatever Knite doesn't have. Friends.
Sorry about that. That was just. Right, well, we'll see you later tonight.
There you go. So it's on. We'll find some tag team champions. Evan Knite says he doesn't need a partner. He's challenged Sedgwick to find one, and like I said, Sedgwick has friends. It can't be Brocco, but it could well be somebody else.
It's just
I just said you've got friends. He hasn't. That's the difference here. We'll find out tonight anyway, and we'll get some clarity on those tag team championships. But I'll tell you what's coming up next. It's another championship. We talked about earlier that around the clock championship from Showdown is about to be on the line. So it's turned into quite a big night, you know, George, in the end. Not only have we got Cayman Carlisle out here later with JPR, we've now got Sedgwick and question mark, whoever the question mark, I love question mark, he's great, against Evan Knite and Evan Knite. Yeah. Well, I'm going in there, you know why? It's title time. And that means I've got to get up. This is the reason I wore jeans tonight, is to get up and do this.
Has Gary got his own champ? And everything. Wow, amazing. Gary would made it. Like I was saying, he gets one and I get that anyway. I'm here though to introduce you to
show some
the next match on Showdown is for the Showdown Around the Clock Championship. Introducing first.
Starting to doubt that name after a run of recent 4-4. He needs this win more than anyone. It's going to be up against some tough opposition though. Very much a fan favourite.
And introducing next.
What time is it?
and defending Showdown around the clock champion on the day after Yorkshire Day. Here is the Yorkshireman! Well, George, Sigma looks all kinds of focused in there.
Dialed in.
Very much. There was a steely look in his eye.
Said while you're in the ring that he needs this win more than anyone.
He does. I mean, he's coming off a run of bad luck, it has to be said, in the past few weeks, and he's getting a little bit frustrated with it.
Oh, you hear him in the ring saying it's coming with him.
Yeah, he's determined. He wants it, but like you said, he's got his chance here, that's all I'm saying. He's getting frustrated. But now is the time, and he could end the Yorkshireman's reign less than a week after he won the belt here. Is he going to accept the hand? Sigma's thinking about it. He does accept the hand.
Rather gingerly though, wasn't it? He did think about it. He's not letting go either. A little bit of animosity.
I think it's just Sigma wants to succeed. The guy is he's coming up to his 16th birthday soon. He wants to succeed. He needs, in his eyes, he needs to succeed. And when he came into UK wrestling, he was very successful. He defeated now television champion Sebastian Mercer twice. He had a run of good matches. He was putting on great matches, you know, and now
good performance, but unfortunately it looks like the frustration has started to cloud his vision.
Yeah, a little bit. I think you're right. He would,
I was about to say, you think he'd attack this match with a bit more of a high-flying.
Yeah, it looks, like you say, looks very focused, but
so far he's trying to outpower the Yorkshireman.
Exactly what I was about to say. You cannot and will not outpower the Yorkshireman. He's a personal trainer. He knows what he's doing. He goes to the gym. The guy is a machine. And look at Sigma now. Look at the aggression. I've never seen that out of Sigma, but he is aggressive.
Very uncharacteristic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe this is, unlike Cliff Harrison, who claims to be, what would you say, remastered.
Yeah.
Sigma might be rebranded.
I don't know. There's something here. He's on the second rope. That was his high flying, but look at that. He gets caught by the Yorkshireman, he's not letting go of him. And look at him now doing the lunges with him.
That's just going to wind him up even more, isn't it?
And there we go. Sigma slips down the back. So the face trying
to the jaw.
Literally fighting for his life here, isn't he? But is it all going to be in vain as he gets shoulder blocked by the much stronger Yorkshireman? Yeah. And Sigma's attempts so far have fell on sort of deaf ears, as did that one, but no. He's rolled him up, look. The Yorkshireman with a nice wrestling move there. Nearly caught Sigma off guard again. Ducks under does Sigma. Yorkshireman picks him up one more time here. And down he goes with a power slam. Is that it? Took the leg and got 2.5.
Now you've got to say, Yorkshireman seems to be taking it all in his stride. He looks very calm. Yeah. He's almost just waiting for Sigma to make a mistake.
Almost. But the Yorkshireman's been around a few years, and Sigma has. Sigma's been training a few years, but the Yorkshireman has a vast amount of experience coming into this. Big body slam there.
Seems to be showing early on.
And now off the ropes comes the Yorkshireman, crosses the ropes again with a head of steam, and just puts on the side headlock. Playing a little...
bit of a wind-up merchant, bit of mind games.
Well, mind games is the word I'd use, yeah, definitely.
I don't think Sigma's going to take too kindly to that, is he?
No, he's getting back to his feet. He's been brought back to his feet. Yorkshireman looking for a suplex. Sigma's trying to put on the brakes.
Dead weighting it, making it.
Yeah, literally sandbagging himself.
Stance.
But it's not going to work, look. The Yorkshireman's just too strong, George. That's what it is. Down again for the cover here. The Yorkshireman looking to defend his title for the first time. Sigma kicking out.
I must admit, I grabbed the hammer then. I thought that was it.
It was close, but not close enough. Do not write off Sigma just yet. As the Yorkshireman with an Irish whip of the youngster hard into the other turnbuckle here. Yorkshireman's going to follow him in. Splash in the corner.
Splash. Yorkshire splash.
A Yorkshire everything for the Yorkshireman. There's a great photo of him on his social media with the Yorkshire flag over his shoulder from Saturday, but Sigma puts the boot up here. Sigma's not done. Elbow. Yeah, Yorkshireman's very proud of where he's
Go in
from.
for a third time.
Sigma out under the ropes, out the ropes. Yorkshireman meets the turnbuckle a few times. Sigma again, very aggressive here. Referee's going to get him out the corner. He's got to channel his aggression, look. He's angry.
Yeah, that's not like him at all,
No.
is it? That's took me off guard, to be honest. I didn't think he was quite capable of that level of frustration.
But
and
it's
aggression.
worked for Sigma now. He's got the Yorkshireman down. Is Sigma going to collect his
Nearly got
thoughts
himself
here?
disqualified.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. If the referee had got to 5, he'd have been ringing the bell anyway because he'd have disqualified him. And now look at
And a
this.
shot from behind.
The aggression, and now he's screaming, saying he wants the title. This is just... It's almost like Sigma's become hinged here.
The crowd's gonna...
They don't know what to think of it.
Quiet. They don't know
No.
what's going on.
He got a huge reception
I
when
don't
he
know
came
what's
out.
going on.
Neither do I. He got a huge reception when he came out, but now...
They're all a little bit dejected as Sigma
It's just... Yeah, look at
takes
him.
a seat.
He's having
Clearly
a-
getting too much for him.
He's fighting his inner demons here. And this crowd trying to will him on here, but...
Are they trying to G him up or
don't
get the
know.
Yorkshireman back to his
If you look at
feet?
the Yorkshireman though,
He's definitely feeding the Yorkshireman.
yeah, he's taking the
Definitely
abuse.
helping get up.
He's back to his feet here. And begging Sigma to bring it. And now they're just trading blows. The Yorkshireman's getting the better of it, winds himself up here. Right to the face. And the Yorkshireman has had enough of playing around here. The Yorkshireman lining up Sigma in the corner. Sigma might not want to get up because I don't know if he's going to like the view when he turns around here. Yorkshireman with a head of steam for the spear, but Sigma sidesteps.
Swipes his legs out from underneath him.
And now Sigma back on the offense again, look. He's clubbing away and screaming while he's doing it. Again, the referee's got up to 4. He's got to be careful.
Pulls him off.
Pulls him off. Sigma's like uncoiled. He's absolutely rabid. And now he's almost taunting the Yorkshireman here.
No, I've got to say, I don't like this attitude. I don't like this.
I'm just baffled by it. I'm absolutely
new
baffled
attitude
by
from
it.
Sigma.
He's taunting.
You hear him taunting. What time is it?
I mean, this is just... And now he's just... saying it's his time. That's what he's saying, but oh, the Yorkshireman cut him off in half. That is it. It's not his time because he just got speared out of his wrestling ties. It cost him, George, that's what it did.
Let the frustration get the better of him.
He's going to be even more frustrated now.
No, definitely.
Here is your winner, and still Showdown around the clock champion, the Yorkshireman.
And if Sigma was frustrated before, can you imagine what's going through his head right now?
It's probably spinning after a bit of whiplash from that spear.
He got speared in half.
Probably not a lot going through his head at the moment.
No, he's not a happy guy, but that was an unusual amount of aggression out of Sigma and it didn't work.
Still sportsmanship from the Yorkshireman offering his hand, but Sigma's having none of
He's
it.
having absolutely none of it. He's saying it's supposed to be his time, but he is absolutely bereft. What the hell has gotten into Sigma? It's almost like he can't believe that he didn't win. And that he's not the one walking out here with that belt. No, he's not, because it is the Yorkshireman. I have, yeah, here you go. I mean, what is up with that guy? Oh, my days.
Come on, UKW, one more time. What time is it? You're damn right. See, long journey, getting myself to this. I say myself, I mean all of us. We all worked together, we all smashed it at Wrestlebration. We came together, held this high, and we can all say we're champion together. I expect a little bit more than that, but we'll take what we can get. But you see, this journey's not done yet. Because the two people that were making our lives a living hell, building up to Wrestlebration. I'm looking for you. Chris Castle, you are home. I'm not done with you yet. So anytime, anywhere, any place, I'll see you there.
There you go, the Yorkshireman saying it's not done with the Empire, and Sigma is still sat in the ring in disbelief, George, at what just happened to him.
Thrown his arm covers off.
Sigma can't quite grasp that, you know, what happened to him just happened. But hang on a minute, what are you doing? Cliff Harrison's back out here. What is Cliff doing? And what's the meaning of this?
My usual self. You can see why, mate. Look.
He's got a jack in his hand.
Sigma, you put a great show, right? You put a great show against Yorkshireman, yeah? Hey, I'll be honest, you put a great show on. And you know what? Me and you, there's a lot in common. Ration didn't work out for both of us. You know? You needed a dream ticket. I didn't beat Ellis Barker. Hey, but I learned a lot. But a lot with Ellis Barker. And what I learned, mate, is there is something new. There's a lot you can do. And the thing is, mate, I wasn't from Ellis Barker, but I think you can learn a lot from us. No, I think you can learn a lot. Look.
Cliff Harrison he's offering Sigma the Breaking Bone Studios jacket.
An invitation.
He's literally asking him to join.
Member of the crowd says put it down.
Harrison is on a recruiting mission here. And Sigma, we've just seen what's happened to him in that last match there. And
go on, what are you shaking this in his hand?
Is Sigma gonna do this? Sigma's having a deep think. And he's just, he's given the shirt back to Harrison, but there is obvious frustrations in Sigma's mindset here.
Hey, it's alright. You have to still there though. Just think about it.
Just think about it, says Cliff Harrison. And Sigma's frustrations coming to the surface here. He chose the right, in my mind, the right thing there.
Yeah.
And didn't
This is not the way to go about it.
But Sigma's got a lot of soul searching and a lot of thinking to do as he leaves here tonight.
Well, now he's got a chain in his hand.
Introducing first, he is the wild card, Dillon.
The back of his shirt there, see what he said? All roads lead home.
I mentioned on the pre-show about Horus and his pipe, Horus and his weaponry. Maybe that's why Tommy Dillon's brought the chain out tonight.
Maybe, this is not, I repeat, not a hardcore sanction match, but...
You try telling the man with the chain.
Yeah, we've seen them both use weapons in the past.
And introducing his opponent.
So these guys have been at loggerheads for months. It's time to bring it to a crescendo tonight. And, oh my God, Horus is doing a he's in his old wrestling gear here, and his mask is a little bit ripped up. You can see that.
Introducing the opponent, Young Horus.
There's a bit of a throwback there, George, I tell you. I mean, like I said, these guys have had a lot of history.
I still think Gary's going to have quite a job on his hands. Both of them, well, neither of them came in empty-handed.
Nope. We've seen them play mind games with each other before. They're very good at that.
Well, I must say, I'm happy to be sat all the way over here. I wouldn't want to be in Gary's shoes.
You'd have been no good on Saturday night. We had 1,000 pieces of Lego in the ring on Saturday night.
Parents' worst nightmare.
You're saying. And Horus wants to fight. Gary's taking the bat away. Yeah, it's not a hardcore match, I'm afraid, guys. Not a thing. Oh, hang on, the bell's not rang, and Horus is
ringing the bell.
Man on fire. Ring the bell now.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Yeah, there we go. Horus couldn't wait. Horus wants to avenge all those months of vocal torment.
Oh, springboard crossbody.
Big crossbody, but only gets one. Yeah, he wants to avenge those months of abuse, those months of torment that Tommy Dillon did to him, mentally and physically.
Bit of an arm wringer into the Irish whip.
Dillon reverses. Horus, those side steps, and Dillon goes, well, I say over the top rope. He caught himself. Dillon doesn't realise. Oh, look at that. Handstand. It worked. And this is going to work. 2 feet right to Tommy Dillon, who goes into the retaining barrier. Horus is all fired up here. Horus wants his revenge for all that abuse. He's going to do it again. Dillon is prone on the outside. Horus goes flying, but Dillon is caught really off guard here.
Horus definitely in charge early on. I've not seen much offense, if any, from Tommy Dillon so far.
He's not had a chance, has he? He's been waylaid, and now Horus is going to spring back in with a senton.
Oh.
And Dillon has not had a chance to get out of the blocks.
Very heavy landing.
This could be it. Oh, it was a heavy landing, but not enough. And Horus is like, okay, I'm going to recollect my thoughts here and go to plan B, whatever plan B is.
Well, I think if you just persist with
persistence.
plan A,
persistence is key here.
it would have been fine. I don't think plan B is necessary just yet.
I'm not sure. Oh, you hear the aggression in Dillon there as he puts the brakes on.
There.
Yep, this time though, Horus slips out the back door. Nope, Dillon though. Again, one more time. Oh, he catches him, and finally.
Huge Uranagi slam there.
The first offensive manoeuvre of the match for Dillon.
And it was a big one.
Yeah, absolutely was. And this crowd don't forget things.
Tommy tap out chance.
I mean, it was a thing. Tommy tap out, Tommy two slips, whatever you want to say. It was a thing in the not too distant past. And now, Horus is the one going over the top rope. Did you hear the thud?
Heavily.
Yeah, you hear that?
On the
oh, wow.
It's almost like being hit twice. He hit the apron and then he hit the floor.
Yeah, he got thrown over that top rope unceremoniously. And now, Dillon knows he's got till 10, but he's... Oh, no, not out there. Evil intentions. Face first on the ring apron. Goes Horus. And Dillon's not done here. He rolls in, rolls back out to break the count. Yeah, smart. And I don't like this if you're Horus. You're in a precarious position. As Dillon drops a leg right over Horus's neck.
Quite easily overextend the muscles in your neck. Your head's got nowhere to go.
Has Horus got anything left? Oh, he kicks out. Like you say, got nowhere to go. That's
With a big leg drop like that, it
painful.
pulls your head down, extends the muscles in your neck. It's not very nice.
No, it didn't look very nice on Horus. Sternum first into the turnbuckle here. And all that offense that Horus flew out the traps with has sort of been neutralised here. And Dillon is in firm control of his foe. Well, I say that, but Horus gets a foot up.
He spent too much time waiting for Horus to kind of regather his thoughts.
Horus now the head scissors down goes Dillon. Maybe there is something left in the Egyptian tank here. Insecurity, you heard the smack of that. Oh, he's going for it. It's the cover, does Horus, but Dillon kicks out at 2. Horus has been revitalised here. Yeah, he's got to stay on him though, George. That's what he's got to do.
A moment's rest.
Off the ropes, head scissors, well, up he goes around, but Dillon catches him in midair. Dillon again, overpowering Horus.
Sign of a show of strength there, certainly, wasn't it? Catch him just like that.
Dillon's lining him up. Another spear, there it is, look. You know, he speared him in half. He says that's it. Is there anything left in Horus? There is, because he kicked out. Dillon can't believe it.
The amount of people I've seen him put away with that manoeuvre there.
Dillon has won championships with that. Dillon can't believe it. But his maybe best defensive weapon wasn't enough, but he's got another one, and it's called the Kiara lock. He's mocking Horus. Is he going to make him tap out here? He's thinking about it, but Horus is trying to fight. He knows what was in his future there. Oh! He knows it wasn't going to be pleasant.
Heel right on the bridge of the nose.
That's going to hurt. And now they're just trading insults and blows here. Horus is back to his feet, that Egyptian fighting spirit. We hear Dillon, you hear him. Stay down was the scream. But Horus is
having
refusing.
nothing of it. He's just getting straight back up.
That's going to anger Dillon, but Horus puts on the brakes here.
Jab to the jaw there, and another one.
And we've seen this before, that those blows just sort of wind Horus up, if anything.
One to the ribs, one to the knee.
Wow, off the ropes.
And then a huge knee to the
right
head.
to the head. He might be out.
It's got to be in there.
That could be it. Is Dillon? Oh, he's not out. Wow. Awfully close. What has Horus got left in the tank here?
I don't think either of these men have got anything in the tank.
This has been back and forth. There's a great contest on Showdown between old rivals. Something's got to give here, I'll tell you. To the midsection. Horus might be looking for the sliced bread out the corner. Oh, he hits it. Dillon's down. He screams for the ref. This thing is over. Surely no. Horus can't believe it.
These two certainly have each other scouted after numerous contests between the two of them.
Much like Dillon couldn't believe it earlier, now it's Horus in disbelief that Dillon kicked out and maybe his best offensive weapon. What's Horus going to go for now to try and put this thing away? Off the ropes he comes. Dillon catches him in midair, the wheelbarrow. Horus looks for a bulldog, but Dillon caught him. Dillon picks him up and power bombs him out the sky. And this thing is now over. What an effort.
Here is your winner, the wildcard, Tommy Dillon.
In the end, Dillon's experience was just too much. We are going to hear from the new dream ticket holder doing it for Ignorant Sketch. It's on the way. When Showdown comes back, you don't want to miss it. We'll be back in a minute. We are back in the room. It's a very warm and humid battle this evening, but the action is hot as well. George James Anderson and The Voice at ringside. And if you saw Wrestlebration on Saturday, you'll have seen the fact that, well, the original dream ticket holder, as we walked into Wrestlebration, cashed in his dream ticket. He's now the World Television Champion, which meant we needed a new dream ticket holder. Saturday night, opportunity knocked for 6 individuals, and one person walked out of here with the dream ticket. And I'm very happy about who won this match. Yeah, If you didn't see it, I'm about to spoil the surprise because here he comes. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome the brand new UK Wrestling Dream Ticket holder. This place went absolutely crazy on Saturday night when this guy won the Dream Ticket. Your new Dream Ticket holder, Sketch! Congrats, my friend! The congrats are there. Sketch is now the one with that golden opportunity. He can use it at any point for up to a year to cash in a title shot whenever the heck he likes.
It's the man with the power now, isn't it?
England! I had to, sorry.
Wrestlebration was definitely a night. I won this.
You can't quite believe it.
I beat 5 other people. I beat Momentum, Sigma, Ruby Brocco, Tommy Dillon. There's one more. Who was it?
The crowd know.
Yeah.
There was one more. Someone told me, tap out. Oh yeah, that was right. It was that prick, Evan Knight.
He quite likes that word, doesn't he?
Oh yes.
I feel like I have to apologise for it every time.
So the question is, what to do now? So, I have a street ticket. I can cash in on anyone for any championship at any time.
Oh, hang on a minute. I mentioned him earlier. Here's the man who had the Dream Ticket and did cash it in.
I think he must have been listening to what I was saying last Friday, because I
now
called
he's
him.
got that shiny belt.
It looks good on him, really. I mean,
It does, but he sees his all opportunity on Saturday night, and he is now your new World Television Champion. Sebastian Mercer is here to confront the Sketch, and this crowd are not happy to see him at all.
Sketch! First thing I want to say, congratulations.
Say congratulations up your ass.
Wow.
my mother watched it. Potty mouth.
But you didn't lie. You did beat Evan Knight. You did beat Momentum, Tommy Dillon, Sigma, and Ruby Brocco.
I just repeat everything I said. I would actually got something else to say.
But you never beat me.
Because you cashed in because you were scared. Because you knew I didn't tap out of the work.
No, because I have better opportunities. As you can see, I'm the new World Television Champion. And everyone was scared to face me tonight, so I don't have a match. But I know what it's like being Dream Ticket holder. I had to defend that multiple times. I defended it against Momentum, and I defended it against Ellis Barker. Both who I dropped on their head to defend that. So, let's get to the point. Instead of you defending that and risking you losing, cash it in tonight. Cash it in right here, right now, for this world title. This world title.
It's
I think he's missing the point, isn't he? Really?
Yeah,
it's off the sketch when and where he does it.
You think in the middle of August I'm going to wrestle in jeans? Piss off your hobby.
Oh my God! There's only one sketch, ladies and gents.
I've got a much better idea on who I'm going to cash in on. See you later.
Wow. Mercer's not got what he wants out of Sketch. Sketch says he's got a much better idea of who he's going to cash in on. Who knows what that is? Mercer's furious.
Fine! Get out of here!
Mercer is furious.
I'm taller than him, so shut up!
This crowd are calling him a hobbit, by the way.
Seeing as no one is going to wrestle me tonight, and it means they've escaped a bruising. Next week, I will hold an open challenge for my World Television Championship. I will be in the middle of this ring, and I will be waiting to win my first title defense. So someone best step up to get a bruising, and I'll put you down.
Next week, George is saying he's going to have an open challenge and he wants somebody to have the balls to get in there and get a bruising. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your new World Television Champion, Sebastian Mercer.
He's as arrogant as ever.
Well, he's very confident, as I thought he would be. A very confident champion there.
You've got to give it to him. He made the right decision, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, Hamza Mustafa defeated Joe Sedgwick. If you didn't see Wrestlebration, I implore you to do it and watch that opening contest, because it was 20 minutes of amazing wrestling action between two very, very good young wrestlers who are the future of this company. I have
very talented.
No doubt in my mind they are the future of the wrestling industry and the future of this company. They went at it tooth and nail, a lot of pride, and the World Television Championship on the line Saturday night at Wrestlebration. In the end, Hamza Mustafa was the one who did get the better of Joe Sedgwick. It happened.
Yeah.
But then...
It's a well-earned victory.
It was a damn well-earned victory, but then Mercer ran out of here like a thief in the night, took the belt. Hamza Mustafa was World Television Champion, get this, for 81 seconds.
Not the record you want to be associated with.
No. I mean, the thing is, right, you might not realise this, I don't know if you were here at the point, but in the past, Hamza Mustafa was the Genesis champion, right? The man he beat to become Genesis champion was, yes, you guessed it, Sebastian Mercer.
Oh, really?
Right. Now, at the time, there was a general manager in charge who is now our much beloved UK Wrestling Women's Champion, Leonie Rose. And at the time, the people were not really on Leonie Rose's side, shall we say it. And she came out and said that Mercer was immediately cashing in his contractual rematch. The match restarted, and about 2 minutes later, Mercer won the title again.
Right, so it's history repeating itself almost.
To me, as the historian who's been here forever, it was deja vu.
Yeah.
But Mercer has once again screwed Hamza out of a title. You know? I
didn't know that. That's quite.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It is UK Wrestling. I should host my own little pop-up show.
Yeah.
UK Wrestling Trivia with the voice. I should do that. Maybe somebody listening to me upstairs. I don't know. I should do that. But yeah, that happened. That was the thing. And now Mercer has the bragging rights one more time on Hamza Mustafa. What's next for Hamza and Mo and even Joe Sedgwick? I don't know. Is the answer. I don't know, but
maybe Sebastian Mercer is bitten off more than he can chew. He comes out here challenging Sketch. Right? He might have to deal with them three first.
This is it, right? He's going to have a massive target on his back now. He's the champion, yes, but now he's coming out here first challenging Sketch and then issuing an open challenge. There is going to be, I'm promising you, no shortage of people.
He's going to have suitors for all angles.
Yeah, there's going to be no. I mean, but the question is, who's going to be the first one out here to get their shot? Next week on Showdown, episode 142, you will find out, I will find out as well, when Sebastian Mercer hosts his Open Challenge in his first defence of that World Television Championship. Now, earlier on tonight, we saw Red Brocco and Jonathan Sedgwick, now back in control of the company, come out here and say to Evan Knight, look, we're not going to strip you of your belts, but you need to defend them, you need to win them fairly, because he was handed them, and he was, unfairly. And they challenged him.
Not in his mind, though.
Well, no, his tirade was...
He thinks he never lost them.
No, he did. To Red and Ruby Brocco, who should still be the champions, they're not. Although Ruby Brocco, by the way, congratulations to Ruby, because she is one half of the new UK Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, just saying. And Tanisa as well, so congratulations to them.
Congratulations both.
Absolutely. But now we've got Jonathan Sedgwick, who has to find a partner who can't be Red Brocco. That's the important bit.
This man has been around for quite some time. I'm sure he's got a catalogue of numbers that he could make a
This is what I said. And like Evan Knight, unlike Evan Knight, Sedgwick has the one thing Knight doesn't have. Friends. Plenty of contacts in that book.
I mean, even an acquaintance would do a good enough job.
We'll find out who he found, because that tag team title match is up next after the break. Don't go away. That's on the way next. We are back. It is Friday Night Showdown, live from Batley. And now it's time for that tag team title match. Let's
find out. I noticed that you're not wearing your boots.
What?
I just during the break I had an idea that maybe it was you.
Me?
I mean, you
don't start this.
You just seem to be hating.
Since when did you turn into Dillon Chase and Red Brocco and everybody else who sat here and said, Brett, it's going to be you?
Well, it all seems to just point at you, doesn't it?
Guess what?
You've definitely got a bone to pick with them.
Guess what? We're going to find out right now. All right.
You got some lycra on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your World Tag Team Championship match. Let's find out who they found. Introducing first. And it's not me, all right? But nice try. Introducing first, he is the UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the undeniable ace, Evan Knight.
You feeling nervous?
Why would I be feeling nervous?
You know why.
I am not nervous whatsoever.
I'll get you in that ring one day.
You really are turning into Dillon Chase, and I don't like it. And introducing the challengers. Well, we know who's going to come out here first.
Evan, you must have a very short memory. I'm a former tag team champion myself, along with this man.
Oh no, I just called it. Oh, it is! Oh no! I think Evan Knight has bitten off a little bit more than it, I'm sorry, a lot more than he can chew. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa. Oh, I feel so stupid, I should have realised. Who else was it ever going to be apart from Mustafa Khan? It was never going to be anybody else. Oh no, Evan Knight.
Credit.
Did you hear him?
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That I would be thinking right now.
No, I mean, I almost admire Evan Knight's brash bravado here, but...
Manifesting it. Using manifestation.
Hang on.
He's offering the chance to forfeit.
Is he telling Sedgwick to lay down? No, he's going to attack him from behind instead.
That's the end, isn't it?
I mean, is this the smartest strategy Evan Knight has? I don't know. He's going to suplex Sedgwick. He wants this thing over with, look. I don't blame him. He doesn't even get a 1 count. Evan Knight is literally fighting for his life here against Sedgwick and the mountainous Mustafa Khan. And Evan Knight has, bitten off a lot more than he can chew here, but to his credit, he's come out fighting. He's on the offense.
Seems to be working out for him early on.
Yeah,
like I mentioned, maybe he's manifested a win, although maybe I spoke too soon.
I think he may have, because Sedgwick has him up in the air. And you hear Evan Knight there, he goes, I didn't ask for this. Fall away slam by Sedgwick. And look where Evan Knight's landed.
That's not where he wants to be.
Right at the feet of Mustafa Khan, who now gets the tag. Oh no. And I don't want to be Evan Knight's chest if what I think is about to happen here. Oh no. Right into the corner here, face first. And this crowd are thinking what I'm thinking. Oh no.
Crowd are wanting it.
Oh, right to the chest.
Takes the air out of your lungs, that does.
Did you, Sedgwick? Did you hear him, man? He went, you can do better. Oh, no! Good God! He was right.
He was warming up with the first one.
Christ on a unicycle.
Have a nice heart skip to beat again.
Oh, man. One more. I don't think Evan Knight wants any more after this.
Takes his head off with that lariat there.
My God.
More of a clothesline, actually.
These guys are just having fun. Oh no. Picks up Evan Knight, body slams him. It's followed by the Sedgwick leg drop.
Looks like these two are having a bit of fun now.
Yeah. Oh no.
The tide has turned.
Evan Knight's mouth has got him into some serious trouble. Atomic drop from the front, from the back. Off the rope, Sedgwick with a clothesline. I've seen that hundreds of times. And it still looks good every single time. He's faultless with it, George. That's the thing.
Well,
Sedgwick.
he gets a lot more momentum by swinging the leg forward.
And then did you see what he did then? Just tapped his chest, where Mustafa Khan's just chopped him like a tree. Oh man, this thing could be over in a hurry. Evan Knight is up. Here comes Sedgwick, paying homage to the Heart Foundation. And I'm afraid for Evan Knight, this thing was never get going. There are your tag team champions. Here are your winners and UK Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The team of Jonathan Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan. Hang on a minute. Well, hang on. The lights have gone out. Why have the lights gone out? What the hell is going on?
New management.
We are, but why have the lights gone out? What the hell is going on here? Will somebody turn the lights back on? What the hell is that behind me? What the hell is that? George, what the hell is that?
No.
Who the hell is that?
That's not right, that isn't.
What is that on the stage is my question.
Get off the stage here, I'm stuck in behind you.
What is going on here?
So you are seeing that as well, aren't you? It's
I'm
not
seeing
just
things.
me, everyone else
I'm
here
looking
is
into
seeing that.
the face of a very, very... What is going on here? Whoever that is
beckoning them to come with her.
What the hell was that? And look at Sedgwick and Mustafa Khan, don't know either.
I've got chills from that.
What? He's got the hairs on his arms are standing up. Who the hell was that?
No.
That's just uncomfortable. But back to what's going on in there. We do have new tag team champions. They are Sedgwick and Khan.
I think they're both kind of urging the show tonight.
I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know. But I do know that we do have definitive, finally, tag team champions. They are Mustafa and Jonathan Sedgwick here, and Evan Knight is in the ring sort of bewildered at what just happened to him, as those 3 belts have suddenly decreased to just the one,
and he's holding that one close to his red, broad chest.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be his chest in the morning. Cedric and Khan once again tag team champions here in UK wrestling. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. It's Sketch. He's got a dream ticket. Oh my God. He's going to cash it in.
Could it be now?
He's going to cash it in on Evan Knight, who's gone running.
Evan Knight is suddenly woken up and back to his feet on the outside.
He's going to cash it in on his former partner for his belt.
You've got to get him back in the ring first.
Good luck, Evan is right. Sketch has come out here. And Evan Knight's escaping through the crowd like a scalded dog. Evan Knight's going up the rafters, damn it.
Shooing him away.
Sketch,
I don't think it's up to you, Evan.
No, it is up to Sketch when he cashes it in. And Sketch thought he had it, he had the answers, and it's Evan Knight now though, George, is he on notice?
Yeah, his intentions are clear.
Yeah, I think so. I think Sketch has made his decision here. It's just a matter of when. When, there you go.
We know the who,
yeah.
We just don't know the when, and we don't know the where.
Wow, and I don't think Evan Knight knows.
1/3 of the mystery done.
Evan Knight doesn't know what we know, and I think when he listens back to this, he might be a little bit unsettled.
Yeah.
He might have to have eyes in the back of his head after that. Just like Sketch just said, it's not a matter of who, it's a matter of when. Oopsie daisy for Evan. Not Evan Knight for Evan Knight, is it?
No. Well, he's always had Sketch to
fall back on.
I
mean, am I going to be the one to tell Evan Knight what Sketch just said? Absolutely not. I'm not.
This is
not
over 400 days. My title is not being lost like that.
Wow. Yeah, Evan Knight. He has held that for 405 days at the present moment. Yeah, and he's not going to let it go just like that. Wow. Well, tonight another new champion in UK wrestling is the World Heavyweight Champion Cayman Carlisle. He came out here to open the show. Was interrupted by a mild-mannered and very stoic and calm JPR. That transcended into JPR getting a shot at Cayman Carlisle. If he wins that match, maybe he'll get a title opportunity. That match is coming up in mere moments because we're on our last break. Showdown is back with that main event in just a minute. We are back for the final time tonight. It's George James Anderson, it's the voice, Brett Hadley. We are here at the UK Wrestling Arena in Batley. Don't forget, 3 weeks tonight, George. Pushing Limits 6 and Super Showdown.
Super
Showdown. It's here on August 23rd. Get your tickets now, you do not want to miss it. It's the summer spectacular you didn't know you needed, but you're going to get it anyway. August 23rd, right here in Batley. And now, it's time for our main event. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for your main event of the evening. A singles contest set for 1 fall. Introducing to the ring first. Yeah, this is the most mild-mannered and stoic I think I've ever seen JPR. And I've known him a long time.
It's almost more unnerving, to be honest.
It was pretty unnerving, yeah.
And that's saying something considering what we just saw.
Yeah. Introducing first, representing the firing squad. He is your UK Wrestling Hardcore Champion,
Maybe it's a change of character. I don't know if you noticed, but the music sounds different. It's not his regular theme. The crowd seems to see him the same way, though.
Absolutely. still think he sucks. Either way. And here comes the new world champ. Introducing the opponent, he is your new UK Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the collective Cayman Carlisle. Carlisle coming in after that war with Damien Black on Saturday. We knew he was going to have a target on his back.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he did what many before him couldn't do. He ended the era of the silencer.
He did. 329 days Damien Black held that belt, but it was gone in the blink of an eye at Wrestlebration.
It's worth mentioning that both of these men went through very hard contests at Wrestlebration. Are either one of them going to be 100% today? It's been a week.
JPR,
6 days.
yeah, JPR went through that table with 1,000 pieces of Lego on it on Saturday.
If you lift up his shirt, he's still probably got bits stuck in.
Probably,
in
he
his
was
back.
probably finding them in the shower on Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And Carlisle, obviously.
The plug.
Carlisle with that war with Damien Black. So yeah, both men are coming off of big matches at the biggest show of the year. It was a spectacle. If you didn't see Wrestlebration, you can see it on our YouTube subscription service, Tier 3. It's $4.99 a month in British money. You can watch the spectacle that was Wrestlebration 15 anytime you want. Here we go, ring the bell, our main event underway.
JPR extending the hand.
Yeah,
sportsmanship from him, that's a bit uncharacteristic, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, earlier on
Cayman Carlisle, it's not his first rodeo.
No, he was serious earlier,
trick,
but
was he?
No, JPR now, though, like you say, Carlisle wasn't going to fall for that. Yeah. Maybe JPR was serious, who knows?
No, I doubt that. I've not known JPR for very long, but I know that that's probably not a sincere gesture.
No. And now side headlock by the champ, JPR. Oh, holds on.
Extending wrist lock, exchanging wrist locks.
Yep. Something's got to give here. JPR reaches the rope.
He wants none of that.
No, and there's the JPR that I know. Favouring his arm a little bit here.
Yeah. Must have tweaked something. I don't know how that feels.
Not good. A lock up again here, side headlock, this time by the hardcore champion. Yeah, it was a war with Mustafa Khan, as you would as you would have expected it to have been on Saturday. Carlisle to go behind here. Can he get his arms around the frame of JPR though? Not really. JPR's trying to elbow his way out. I'm going to go low. And JPR with the arm wringer here. And now we are actually having
JPR is trying to do.
Is he trying to create this smoke screen of the competitive wrestler that
trying to make out that he's a legitimate competitor?
I mean, he is. Don't get me wrong, but
sportsmanship.
But yeah, that bit is the bit I've got a bit of an issue with. The sportsmanship bit.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely. I may have misspoke then. Absolutely, is he a tough competitor?
Carlisle though with a disaster. The kick off the second rope, just like that. Carlisle with a leg drop. Floats over. Carlisle off the ropes. Is he looking for that flipping senton? Yes, he is. Carlisle is rolling here. And he's saying, you know, it's as easy as that, JPR. Back to his feet comes JPR. Carlisle with a neck breaker.
Beautiful jumping neck breaker.
Yeah, very nice. Down for the cover. Hooks the leg. Carlisle gets 2.5. And Carlisle said, you know, I'm well aware that Damien Black will want a rematch, but JPR is trying to get in there first.
I'm quite surprised JPR is so far the only firing squad member here.
Yeah, I mean, there's no Tyler. It's been quiet tonight. There's been no Empire, no Tyler Tarantino, no loudmouth JPR.
I could get used to this. All we
Like,
need to do is
it's
get rid of
like
Evan Knight and we're in for a lovely evening.
Get rid of what, Evan Knight? Well, I think
Yeah.
Mustafa Khan's chops might have just got rid of Evan Knight, and if that didn't happen, then Sketch
He's probably
painting
going
a
to stay
target
home
on
for
him.
the next month, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
How long has Sketch got that contract for?
A year.
Ticket?
Yeah, a year.
Well, he might just take an extended leave then. He'll come
maybe.
back
But
with a
then-
title reign of 700 days.
Well, I don't think we'd quite allow him to do that, big foot by Carlisle. Yeah, I don't think Brocco and Sedgwick would allow him to do that, to be fair. Oh, one more time.
Another one to the jaw.
Carlisle now up on the second rope on the inside. Gets caught by JPR though in midair, if you like. And JPR with that slam
why
might
they
have just
call it
dimmed
high
the lights. Oh,
As I was saying, that's why they call it high risk. Now, Cayman Carlisle, certainly more agile of the two.
sometimes.
Most likely to be the one to go for the high risk manoeuvres, the more high flying manoeuvres.
High risk means high reward, but there was no reward for Carlisle, and JPR now hits the ropes. JPR looks for a splash. He meets the knees of the world champion instead. And Carlisle trying to
Allows for some separation.
getting his
Moment to get his
composure
breath
here.
back.
Carlisle, well this time
Big
does hit.
forearm. Kip
Nip
up.
up. Carlisle's favouring his knee a bit though. Carlisle is up, the champ is rolling. Big high knee.
Knee right into the sternum, that's going to take the wind out of your lungs.
Oh, looks under JPR this time. It's true. Cross body. No, another clothesline. Down goes JPR. Cayman's on a roll here, George. Carlisle
Be
here.
going for another neck breaker.
That's it.
Oh, no.
Nice. So the cover, is that it? Is JPR out? He's not.
I don't know what was worse about that move, the whiplash or the impact with the canvas.
Well, either way,
Neither's going to be very nice.
JPR had to fight to kick out, but kick out he did. And now Carlisle lining him up in the corner, probably looking for the Claymore kick here. Might want to kick JPR's teeth out of his head and put silence to JPR's challenge here. Oh, he nearly kicked Gary in the head.
So Gary,
Oh no! JPR collided with Gary. Uh-oh. Carlisle there for the Carlisle cutter, and JPR was looking for it. Oh, he was looking for it. Carlisle caught him, and here comes Carlisle, the Carlisle cutter. And JPR was about to dispel any myth that he was a sportsman there. Gary is
Gary's
out.
out for the count at the moment. He's starting to stir, but he's looking
JPR's
for
out as well, but Gary just about rolls over, gets two, and Carlisle can't get the victory because JPR.
What must that have been? A count of 5, 6,
On
7,
a normal
quite
day,
some
yeah.
time, yeah.
On a normal day, yes. Tonight, though, no. Gary didn't get out the woods at all. He got collided with by JPR. And he says, help me up to the ref. Now, oh, you saw that. I saw that. And Cayman's lights have just been dimmed. George, this thing's over. Oh, man. And JPR has just pulled the rug right from under Cayman Carlisle's feet there. Oh, wow.
Everyone in the building, other than referee Gary, was able to see that what just happened.
JPR came out
big
here.
Man in the way.
Yeah, he came out here all sincere, but there was nothing sincere about what he just did. Here is your winner, the UK Wrestling Hardcore Champion, JPR. That's a heartbreaker for Carlisle. And you know what now? JPR has got a legitimate claim that he's just beaten the new World Heavyweight Champion, George. That's the thing. He's got a legitimate claim that he just beat the champ and is now a match for the World Heavyweight Championship in JPR's future after what he just pulled.